Children, in percentage bar diagram, first of all we have to find the percentages of the figures given to you. Next we will find cumulative of those percentages, and the third step will be presentation of such percentages or the cumulative percentages in the form of percentage bar diagram, which will be same as subdivision method. I will explain to you. Like in the question, first three sectors are given: primary, secondary and tertiary for the year first 2017 and 18. I am taking 1 year only, second will be same. For the primary, data is given as 18 lakh something. For secondary, data is given like 28 lakh something. For tertiary, it is given like 79 lakh something. So the sum total will be 1 crore 21 lakh something. So how to find now percentages of these? For primary data, it is given as for the year 2017, we are finding all the values first, 18 lakh something. So to find the percentage, what we will do, divide all these values by its sum total. To find out the percentage for primary, we will divide 18 lakh something by 1 crore 21 lakh. Next for the secondary, same, we will find out 28 lakh divided by the sum total. Third, to find percentage, we will divide 79 lakh something by its 1 crore 21 lakh. Like this, 18 lakh divided by 1 crore 21 lakh 65 multiplied with 100. Actually these figures are too long. If you want to take approximate figures, you can take 18 divided by 121 multiplied with 100. So the value will become as, what will come, you can find 14.9 for the primary. Same we will find for the secondary, then for tertiary. So in this way, what we have find it out for the year 17 and 2017-18, the values are, for primary it is 14.9, for secondary it is 23.2, for tertiary it is 61.9. So the next step will be find out cumulative percentage, means cumulative frequencies only. First will remain same, 14.9. Second, do the total, 14.9 plus 23.2, what will come, 38.1. Then 38.61.9, what will come, it will be equal to 100. So the sum total of these three values is equal to 100, which is cross verified by cumulative percentage also. So when we will plot diagram for percentage bar diagram, we will take the highest values as 100. By this we will draw diagram. See how I'll draw. This is OX axis, OY axis. On OX axis we are showing year, you can write, and on OY axis we are showing production. So for the year 2017-18 I am showing, and for the 18-19 you can draw it yourself, it will remain same. Here I am showing the figures by taking gap of 20, 40, 60, 80 and 100. Now start for the first. What is the sum total? That is equal to 100. So plot your bar up to 100 first of all. So for the primary sector, you have found it the value as 14.9. It will lie something, if 20 is here, and then 10 must be here. So 40.9 must be lie somewhere. So this is the value of primary. Now we want to find for secondary sector. Is it possible from this point? From this point you can start counting 23.2 where it will lie, 14.9 after 15, 15.1, 15.2. That's why we are finding cumulative percentages or cumulative values. So to find 38.1 as second we or cumulative percentage is 38.1, we will draw up to 38.1 where it will be, if 40 is here, then 38.1 will lie here. Sorry. Clear? This is your secondary sector. Now the third one is tertiary sector, that is 61.9, and according to the cumulative percentage it comes as 100, which is sum total. So you can take this gap is equal to tertiary sector. If the first gap is equal to primary sector, second 38.1 shows itself the gap of 23.2. This gap itself showing the gap of 23.2 by joining this line at 38.1 by marking this line. So the remaining gap itself is coming for the tertiary sector. So it is primary, secondary, then tertiary sector. Through this way you have to show percentage bar diagram. First find percentages, then cumulative frequency, you can say cumulative percentage. Third, draw first of all total of these values like this. Up to 100 we have drawn for the first, and then we will show separately these three items in the diagram, that is percentage bar diagram. In this third step we are showing in the same form as in we have shown in the subdivision method. The next is deviation bar diagram. We will continue in the next lecture. Do the revision up to this topic and try to do the questions given as learning by doing. It is your own practice. Do it in your fair notebook, children. Till then, thank you and have a nice day. God bless you.